Alright, hello everyone, Simon here, welcome back to our playthrough of Unavowed. Oh, Kalash is dead. So your characters are here. And before Kalash was at the end, but he's gone now. So let's go ahead and load that and debrief our Muse mission. Yeah, no, the Muse, I feel like the Muse should take her power back, even though she doesn't like it. It does belong to her, and we need a... If she wants a solution, we can look for a different solution. Not that the game will allow us to go that way.
Come on, kid, move! I just want to get a bit of target practice in.
I don't see what the big deal is.
I can't shoot the target with KK in front of it. I might hit her.
You know bullets just go through her, right?
Yeah, but it's still weird.
If it doesn't bother her, I don't see why it should bother you.
Why is she so keen to be shot at anyway?
She says it's fun.
Fun.
Different things are fun when you're dead.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's have a chat with my dudes.
I remember so many great bars in Brooklyn. I'm kinda glad you didn't take me along last night. Anyway, what's up?
What's going on in here?
Oh, KK's just messing with Vicky, that's all. I'd stop her, but it's not like I can make KK do anything. Plus, it's nice to see KK mess with someone else for a change.
Any thoughts on the oh, wait a minute. Is there anything I should know about that picture? Anyway, it's not the
It was a tough situation with Stan, wasn't it? We couldn't just kill him, but we couldn't just leave him how he was either. Either way, what's done is done. If it turns out we made the wrong call, we'll try and make it right. Sure, here.
Is there anything I'm supposed to learn from this? I'm not sure. Anyways, see you around.
Sure, we'll chat later.
Vicky!
So muses exist, and they can kill people. I see why Mandana was always training so hard. Speaking of Mandana, she's kinda taking a break today. She's in the study, so we're giving her some space. Anyway, what's going on?
What's going on?
Oh, Mandana said I could use that target for practice. I was thinking of all the bad guys we've seen so far. I figured I should brush up. Training here would be easier than the ranges I usually go to. Too many cops asking me awkward questions. Of course, they also have fewer ghost kids trying to psych me out. So, you know, 6 of 1. It sucked to do that to Callie. It really sucked. But it was the right thing to do. Her power is back where it belongs, and Stan is exactly who he should be. Neither of them is happy, but neither of them is dead. I can live with that. Right. Catch you later.
I mean, was Stan ever happy? He wasn't happy before either. And he killed people. I don't know if he should be happy about that. Callie's a muse. She was never meant to be happy. We didn't create her, alright? I didn't make her how she is. That's just her. That's what muses are supposed to be.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Mandana told me about your encounter with Calliope, so I've been reading some old scrolls about muses.
Oh yeah?
Most of the scrolls in the Library of Alexandria were Greek, so you can imagine there's a lot on the subject.
Is Mandana doing
Yeah,
okay?
she's hanging in there, just as I am. If this were a balance sheet, I would say it all evens out. The muse power is back where it belongs, nobody will die. But still, Callie was human. We took that away from her. I can't logic my way around that. I just can't.
Her shirking her responsibility got people killed. You know. Her, yeah. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Right. See you around.
And like her poetry was bad. She enjoyed it, but she was actually really bad at what she was doing. And she was deliberately avoiding the bad stuff. Like all the painful art, all the depressing art, all the suicidal art. She was just like not dealing with it. Like she was just avoiding the reality of what she had done. Which is to say, like her powers were getting people killed. And she was just like in denial about that stuff. I would have just dragged her to the sculpture and like just, I don't know, tied her to it until she would take her power back. Because that's the consequence of her not taking her power back, right? Anyway, screw her. She's done. Not my problem anymore.
Hello. I was just processing the events of last night. I have no memory of what transpired in the creative force. Perhaps it is better that way. Regardless, it was good to see Calliope again. I will always have a fondness for her, wherever fate takes her next.
You always have a fondness for her, no matter. But as a muse, like she never enjoyed her existence. Anyway, how are you holding up?
I admit that it has been difficult, but I am managing. Hunting this demon helps. Eli told me that it gets easier, but never quite gets better. Perhaps he thought that was reassuring.
Huh. Any thoughts on the last mission?
Calliope was my friend. One I had not seen in centuries, but a friend nevertheless. Our
Not
actions
anymore.
were necessary, but I betrayed her trust. It will be difficult to reconcile these feelings.
You betrayed her trust? She got people killed. Alright.
Yes. Eli said he had some information to share. It is time he did so.
You look kinda tired, Eli. You okay?
I'm fine. Too much fire reading. Takes a lot out of you. Anyway, information about Malcaressa was carefully guarded. Even with fire reading, all I found were fragments. But I did learn a few things.
So tell us.
Yeah. What are we dealing with here? You said yesterday that it had something to do with knowledge?
Yes, quite literally. From the bits I was able to pick up, the name Malcaressa is synonymous with knowledge.
What does that mean? It knows things? What kind of things?
It knew about Gilleen and how to free her.
Indeed. It knew just where to strike, and who to strike against. Again and again. Only a creature with immense reserves of knowledge could achieve this.
So Malcaressa literally knows
It
everything.
appears to know more than we do for certain. It has a decisive advantage.
Knowledge is power? My dad used to say that all the time.
A trite phrase, but in this instance, quite true.
If Malcaressa is so smart, how did it let itself get exorcised?
You're right. It should have known we were there. Should have known how to avoid us, or stop us.
You really think so? I mean, I've taken a few boxing lessons at the gym, but I wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real ring. Knowing things isn't the same as understanding them.
Truly spoken, this Malcaressa is not all-knowing, nor all-powerful. It is important to remember this.
What would the spirit of knowledge need with a pocket realm?
I don't know. I only found accounts of people who used Malcaressa for information. Nothing about Malcaressa itself.
I guess when we find it, we can ask it.
How do we stop it?
I don't really know. In the texts I read, nobody ever mentioned being possessed by Malcaressa. They just talked to it.
Talk to it.
Yeah, they'd summon it, then ask it questions. Usually about dark magic or how to defeat an enemy. And they had to pay in blood. Lots of it. People would die every single time. But Malcaressa was always correct every single time.
Nobody's done this before.
I didn't say that. I said there was no record of it. So maybe you're not the first.
So meeting adjourned, I guess.
Yes. Meeting adjourned.
Oh, that's it?
The hour grows late, and the trail grows cold. Let us be off.
Alright, let's be off. 2 more places to go to, and I'm still trying to get this achievement.
Vicky, KK can see you staring, you know.
Crap. Sorry, kid.
Vicky, you're still doing it.
Well, tell her to quit bouncing around like that. It's distracting.
You can tell her yourself, you know. She's right there.
Hey, KK, can you stop bobbing up and down, please?
Oh.
She said no.
Yeah, I guess that.
Alright, Wall Street. Bowling Green Station, 8:07 p.m.
This neighborhood is so darn clean.
Yeah,
The
money.
streets here are well maintained. This is true.
I mean, look at it. Not a single pothole or cracked sidewalk tile. How can you trust a place like this?
You have a cynical opinion of human nature.
No, she's right.
I call him like I see him.
American oligarchs, am I right? At a time when there aren't any potholes in the street on Wall Street. Missing Elijah Cook, age 3 males, 3 months, sex male, race biracial. Yeah, but which 2 race? Biracial. Biracial? Which 2? Hair black, eyes brown, height 2 feet. Oh, it's an address. 387 Battery Place. Oh, that's an unfortunate name. That is an unfortunate name for a road. Apartment 4E. Missing since 2017. Elijah was last seen outside his home at 387 Battery Place. He was allegedly abducted from inside his stroller. He was wearing a tan knit cap and a white onesie. He is half Chinese, half Caucasian. Okay. Please contact the police with any information. A woman is busy attaching a poster to the wall. Okay, I guess it's her kid. Down the street, up the street. Alright, cool.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now.
Alright, down the street.
I won't let one mistake destroy everything I've built. I won't. Too many depend on us. There's too much at stake.
The investors who lost their homes might disagree. Too big to fail.
It was true then, and it is true now. The trust must survive. If we go down, it would be catastrophic. You told me you could make all this go away. Is this true?
You don't have a choice.
You are right about that. Listen, miss, what was your name again? It is not my nature to trust anyone, least of all a stranger. And yet, I think you're the woman for the job. Whatever it is you need to do it, with my blessing.
Thank you, Jason. This will all be over soon.
Let's go to my office and discuss this privately.
We've got a
Jason.
demon messing with Wall Street banks now.
Is everything all right?
No.
Should I call an ambulance?
There is no need. We are equipped to handle this.
See? Totally fine.
Totally.
Well, you seem all right. Just be careful around here. Well, just be careful.
Okay.
Well, that was awkward.
Buzzers and doors. Owned! No, get out of the way, Mandana. Mandana. Mandana, walk over there! I can't make her walk? I can't make her walk. Ladies, please. Please, no, stop. Stop standing, okay, there. What was the baby again? 4F?
Huh. No one's home.
Damn it. Well, maybe we should, we ask about the baby, but we don't have anything to offer. 4E. I was close. What if I just, like, press random about Alright, you know what?
Huh. Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, who was it?
I read about your missing son.
You did? You know where he is?
No, no, I don't,
Then
sorry.
Why? Just stop bothering me.
I mean, if you give us more information, we might be able to help you find her. Okay, bye.
They sit in their tower, believing they're giants. That they're too important, too vital to fail. So they walk like giants in the clouds,
Grand
looking down on us with
City
disgust.
Trust. A financial megacorp dogged by scandal and accusations of underhanded
Nobody
dealing.
can see them for what they are.
Famous charging bull
They're
of Wall Street.
thieves, stealing our future, our children. And we let them over and over again.
Kinky.
This
The
building
rain
is
puddles into a
gleaming
reflection of the
glass
towering glass
monument.
building.
It represents all we want to be. But it was built on a foundation of lies and sustained by the gullible. The gullible who sell their souls willingly to a god who doesn't care.
I'm not sure you make any sense.
Sit in their
Alright, hi.
tower.
Are you alright?
All right. Society is being consumed by a terminal poison. We've been robbed and nobody sees it. So no, madam, I am not all right. I am in great pain, as we all are.
Can you tell me what's wrong? Maybe we can help.
Help? Can you help the ant under the fascist's boot? No. It is already too late. The battle
What are
is
you doing
lost. The future has been taken, and nobody can help because they don't see.
What are you doing then if nobody can help? You don't see them in what touched you.
He's touched all right.
The only void is the dark emptiness inside the Grant City Trust. They are the cancerous tumor, poisoning society and stealing our future. But nobody sees it. They can't.
What are you doing out here?
Screaming into the abyss in the hope that someone hears me. Can you hear me?
Of course
No.
we can. Deaf grandmother's 5 blocks away can hear you.
You hear with your ears, but not your mind. You are asleep. Wake up! Please.
Screaming into the abyss, bro.
Yes, yes, it has. Taken by us. For the benefit of them, the giants on high. Pity the few who are chosen. They know not why.
You're asleep?
Yes, because I am the only one awake. Please wake up. Please.
You mean literal
They
giants?
believe they are giants, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
What is your issue with the Grand City
They-
Trust?
They are a cancer on society, taking our future, taking our lives.
You hate bankers, we get it. Don't get so carried away.
I mean precisely what I say.
What are those giants
Wow,
again?
but they...
I don't understand
I
what
know.
you mean.
I just hoped. No, this is my cross to bear.
Oh, good luck, bro, because you don't make any sense.
Another ghost.
Well, there it is
Jesus,
again.
listen to me talking about seeing ghosts like it's no big deal.
Everyone dies, Detective.
I know that. Thank you very much. I didn't need the reminder.
There's Logan's part of the story. Every single time, like his part is so obvious. A portrait of an imperious-looking older man gazes down at you. Portrait elevator bank. Jason Grant. Man, look at those eyes. That is subtle and also super scary. Look at those eyes of his.
Hey, look. This guy's name is Jason. Didn't you call that guy Jason in your vision thing?
He died 2017 though.